Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you don't know me, my name is Ella and today we are on part 21 of our Sims 3 Cherriman Lepacy challenge. Now, in the last part, if you didn't catch it, what happened was both Layla and Connor actually completed their lifetime wishes. So technically, we are done with the first generation, but I've decided that I want to keep it going just for a little bit so we can just play with, play with the kids a little bit and watch them grow up just slightly. I'm probably going to carry it on for a few more parts just so we can wrap it up properly. But in this part, we're actually hopefully going to be moving into the house that I built quite a while back now. So that's going to be really, really fun. It's going to be like a nice new environment for everybody in the house. So we've just got to wait until Connor's royalty check comes in today, and then we're going to be able to move there straight away. But Layla actually does have work, and I really do want to get her to level 10. Obviously, she's at level 9, but level 10 will definitely be like a good sort of, I think, stopping point for her. But we actually need to get Bradley out of his crib, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a bottle really quickly. And in this part, Bradley might actually age up. Yeah, we're probably going to have Bradley age up as well, so that's going to be quite fun. But I'm just going to have Jodie come over here, grab some leftovers, and Connor is also awake now, which is all cool. So what can I have him do? I'm going to have him make the bed, because at the moment it's literally just a waiting game until about 9 AM, and then we're going to be able to get in obviously all of the royalty checks and stuff, so we're going to be able to move there straight away. But yeah, so I'm just going to have everybody eat the burnt waffles that Connor made yesterday, or in the last part, which is fun. And I guess we're just going to have them do their thing. I mean, Layla, she's on it. She is creating something brand new. But I'm also going to have Connor come over and change Bradley's dirty diaper. But yeah, we've got like a few sim hours before we can actually officially move into the new house. And I think we're going to have just enough money to get everybody like a bed, or to get the kids' bed, because the whole house is furnished. It's just we need to make sure that we've got Jodie and Bradley obviously beds, because we didn't have kids at the time that I was building the house. So yeah, that's something that we need to do when we get to it. But so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. That's the basis of this part. Jodie's currently just getting on with some homework, and I guess we can have Connor wait for some breakfast. So I'm gonna have him take a shower just in the meantime, I guess. And why is he gone outside? He literally made that so difficult for himself, but whatever, I'm not even going to question it. So yeah, I think Bradley, I might have him just come over here and play with some toys and just do his thing. Why is he going this way? Is he okay? I don't think he is. Can he get down the stairs? No, he can't. Okay, whatever. Can he go and get some now? Can he? Please? Like, thank you. That would be really helpful. Cheers. But yeah, so it's going to be like a lot nicer to obviously go into the new house. We're going to have a lot more space. It's going to be just a little bit more livable, because this house is tiny. We've been in this house literally since the first part. It was the first house that I built for it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even have a roof over. Oh no, it does. Okay, it does. And we've also got some mail as well. But yeah, this is the house that we're going to be leaving behind. So yeah, it's going to be not necessarily emotional, but we've had our good time here. I've realised there's barely any landscaping on it. We've got a ratchet back garden, and it's gonna, hopefully the new house is going to treat us well. But I'm quickly going to have Layla not jog here. I'm going to have her grab the mail, and I'm also going to have Connor grab a plate of the waffles. So yeah, I'm just going to have them do their thing, and hopefully in about a few seconds we're going to be getting our royalty check. I think it's about 4,500 simoleons ish, so that should be cool. Why aren't we getting it? I swear it's at 9 AM that we get it usually. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's always at 9 AM. I have no clue. Oh yeah, and Jodie also woke up this morning and she apparently was feeling a little bit rebellious, so that's fun. I do really want to check quickly what time royalties usually come. So I'll be back in just a second after I've checked. Okay, so apparently it's actually 12 PM, not 9 AM. For some reason I thought it was 9 AM. I don't know why that is. But I guess for now what we can do is have Is there anything we can do? Really? No, not particularly. I guess we can just have everybody chill out and just like say goodbye to the house, which is fun. So did Jodie actually finish her homework? She did, so that's fine. That's all out of the way now. And so she's just gonna chat with somebody, I guess. So that's gonna get her fun up, hopefully. And I guess it's just now a waiting game at this point. And I'm just so excited. I'm so like, after I finished filming the last part, which was yesterday actually, I got not necessarily emotional, but I just felt like, oh, we're actually moving on with this family, because this is the first like Let's Play that I've played all the way through, so it's very exciting for me. I don't know why, I just found it really, really exciting. But yeah, let's have Connor and Layla just spend a bit of time with each other and just be a little bit romantic. Let's give her a shy kiss. I'm also going to ignore the call because I can't be bothered to deal with the calls, so you know. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have them spend some time with each other, just like speak with each other. Let's kiss her, let's hold her hands, let's give her an amorous hug and just be like, I'm so happy that I've made this life with you. That's what, at least that's what I imagine their conversation to be like at the moment. And yeah, so I guess that's gonna be what's happening. Jodie, I might actually have her start on a painting really quickly. I'm just gonna have her do a small one, just something to do like in her spare time, I guess. And yeah, so we're just gonna have to wait now, and it's literally gonna be in a minute that we're going to be getting that chat. I'm literally just waiting. I'm just gonna speed up the time now at this point because I just want it to happen as soon as possible so we can get on with it. But Layla's actually doing a phone call, and Dustin Langrak would like to chat. Does Layla Cherriman want to talk? No, we don't, because we're going to be moving house pretty soon. But I'm actually going to have Layla come over here and repair the laptop, because otherwise that's going to go for quite a bit cheaper, and we need all the money that we can because there's already a new computer in the house and stuff, so I'm not too fussed about that. Connor's just going to watch TV. Actually no, he needs to use the toilet, so I'm going to have him do that really quickly so we don't have to worry about that. And we just got our royalties, so I'm just going to have Layla finish repairing this laptop really quickly, and then we can go ahead and move into our new house, which is exciting. So yeah, I'm just going to have her do her thing. Oh, she's almost finished with it, so that's all good. And then I'm going to have her, let's go onto the laptop. Where's real estate, and is it here? I don't know. Can you do it through here? Move, oh yeah, within this neighborhood. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's move to our new house. Hopefully we're gonna have enough because it's like 80,000 simoleons, I think. And yeah, so we need to sell the furniture and we need to pick a house. We've got 87 simoleons or 87,000 simoleons altogether, and this is the house over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and have them move there now. So we're gonna have about 4,000 simoleons left over to decorate the kids' rooms with, so that's going to be fun. I will obviously do that off camera when we get there, but we're just going to have them move over, and I guess we're going, this is like a new little chapter in their life. So obviously next we've got Jodie that we're going to be playing with more, and Connor, obviously not Connor, Jodie, and maybe some Bradley in the future, but for the most part obviously it's going to be Jodie because she's going to be heading off to university somewhat soon. So I'm just going to have them all like go home now officially, so that's going to be really exciting. Now before I leave, is there anything in this house that we need to take? I mean, there's a painting and there isn't anything else really. Okay, that's all cool. So yeah, we're just gonna have them all go over to the new house. Obviously, if you guys didn't see the speed build that I did, I will link it up in the corner if you guys do want to check it out, so you can take a look at me building it obviously, but I will obviously give you a little tour of it once we actually get there. But I'm just gonna follow them over. Let's make our way downtown to, well, I mean technically it's not really downtown, but like, you know, you get what I mean. But yeah, we're gonna make our way to the new house, and this is it. Let me just pause it really quickly and show you, because it's definitely a big old improvement from the last home. Obviously everything's still rendering in ever so slightly. But yeah, this is the house that we are in now, and it's gorgeous. I'm just gonna quickly give you like a head on tour. So obviously we've got a little entranceway, there's a dining room, a big old kitchen, we've got a little workout area in the gym, in the garage, and we've obviously got Connor's office that we don't actually have a laptop for, so it looks like we are going to need to buy a new laptop. Obviously a living room too, and we've also got a garden patch outside, as well as just some things that like Bradley can use when he is a child. And then upstairs, this is going to be Jodie's room, and this is going to be Bradley's room here. And then obviously we've got the master bedroom and bathroom, so it's going to be all good, which is exciting. And I'm just like very excited to play with them in this house, I guess. So I'm just going to wait for everybody to come here. I'm actually going to have Layla put, oh, she's actually got work. Okay, so it looks like you're going to need to put Bradley down, and go to work, and I'm really quickly going to go off camera and just, oh, okay, can we just take a minute to appreciate Layla's new work outfit? She really is a superstar. Look at that, look at that. Okay, we stan. But yeah, I'm just gonna let obviously Layla go to work, and I'm really quickly gonna decorate the kids' rooms upstairs off camera really quickly. So I'll be back with you guys once I have gone ahead and done that. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I've just gone ahead and I've done like just little basic furnishings for each room. I didn't bother too much about like sprucing up too much. Obviously these are just starter bedrooms for the kids because we do not have the money. So hopefully after Layla comes back from work, I should be able to spruce them up a little bit more, and I'll obviously do that off camera. And I also needed to make sure I had enough money to be able to give Connor a computer. And for some reason we can't actually sit down here. Is that like a problem? Do I need to move the chair? I have a feeling I might. No? Oh no, yeah, so I have a feeling I'm going to need to move the chair forward ever so slightly. So I'm just going to have Jodie come over here really quickly, and I'm just going to move this just so we'll be able to use it. Is there not a way that we can? Okay, right, I'm going to have to put move objects on. Let me do that now. Okay, why can't I spell? Move objects on. There we go. I'm just going to move it forward ever so slightly, even if that means having to move this back just a little bit, just so we can have them use the chair. Otherwise it's kind of like redundant even having a desk here, if that makes sense. Let me see if she can sit here now. I just want to like double check that this all works fine because I don't want it to... Okay, for some reason it isn't letting her do it. I guess we're just going to have to figure that out. I'll figure that all out off camera. But I'm actually going to have Jodie come and take the toilet, not take the toilet, use the toilet. And I guess we can just have them settle into the house a little bit. I might have Connor actually throw a party tonight. I also want to have him... Not necessarily, I don't think I'm going to have him quit his job just yet. I just need to, obviously, as soon as I know that we're going to be able to use the computer, that's when we can go ahead and do it. But I don't want to have him do it just yet. So I might actually have him throw a party like today for like later on. I might have him invite some people over just as like a little housewarming party, just to like get everybody together, you know, if that makes sense. Surely that makes sense, you know. Yeah, just have everybody come over and just like say hi to the new house. So let's make it a house party. We can have it start at 5 p.m. that's fine. Formal attire, and I guess we can just invite over some people. So let's invite Alexis over, let's invite Lauren, let's do Cyclone Sword, let's do Norman, Monica, Jared and Chris. That's the family as well. And let's also do Leighton and also Tawana as well. So a few friends for Jodie. And I guess that's kind of like it. Maybe Dustin too. That should be fine. We can have them all come over later on. We can just have a little housewarming party. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have Connor... We don't have any like crops on us, do we? Otherwise I would have had him get started on a little garden outside, but I don't think that's like necessary. What I might do, however, is we've actually got a high chair now as well, which is kind of fun and fresh. I'm actually going to have him put Bradley in the playpen because for some reason my words just weren't coming out properly. I'm going to have him put Bradley in the playpen and have him teach him just like learn the logic skill, I guess, because that's what you can do in here. Keep in mind, I actually haven't yet installed the piece of store content that, like the actual store content thing for this. So the actual toddler is, like the toddler outfit, not the toddler outfit, the way that the toddler looks when he's in the playpen is kind of like stretched and stuff, so that's interesting. But the people are starting to arrive at the party, so I'm gonna have her come over here and just like get to know everybody, I guess. Let's go ahead and compliment her cleverness and just like start speaking to people. I'm going to have, what time does Layla actually finish today? I have no idea. But I'm going to have Connor come and greet everybody. Maybe we should have had the party start just a little bit later, but hopefully everybody's going to like get to know each other a little bit and just sort of see each other. And would you look at that, Jodie and who is this? Who just had like a little romantic attraction moment? I have no idea. Well, there's too much like romantic stuff going on at the moment, way too much. Okay, there are too many noises going on too. Let's have her go ahead and do a friendly introduction. And why is Connor still speaking to Alexis? We don't want to do that. Okay, maybe this wasn't a good idea. I'm going to turn off the TV as well because that's making way too much noise for my liking. And I'm going to have Connor quickly come over and change Bradley's diaper so we can just get that out of the way. And also let's feed him in the high chair too and just have him do that so Bradley is taken care of. And then I want to have Jodie, just as I said, just get to know everybody, get to know her cousin as well. So let's go friendly, let's ask about his career. And then let's criticize a lousy book, I guess. But yeah, so this is Jodie's formal wear as well, because you guys haven't seen it yet. So there you go, you're welcome. And I don't know how loud this is for you. It might be extremely loud, and I really do apologise for that, because that must be very deafening, hearing all of these Sims like wabba-noobieing in your ear, you know. So I do apologise for that. But we have Monica over here. She's shown up in her formal wear, which is very nice and red, which matches her hair colour perfectly, I guess. And yeah, so I'm just going to have her, just everybody like speak to each other. And why does the TV keep going on? I don't appreciate that. I want her to actually speak to Alexis and let's discuss favourite TV shows and express humiliation maybe. And really quickly I do want to read this because we got some money, which is good. But Layla just came back from her game. And it says, woohoo, Layla's team won the game, final score home 14, away 0, which is all good. We actually got quite a bit of money from that, so that's going to go towards doing the kids' rooms and making sure that they're definitely all okay. But yeah, so for the time being, I think I'm going to have, let's have Jodie come and grab some grilled salmon. I thought that was firecracker shrimp then, but it wasn't. Yeah, I'm just going to have her grab some grilled salmon. Layla is now home as well, so I'm going to have her grab something to eat. And then I think Connor, he's already eating. No, he isn't. Okay, so I'm going to have him grab a plate as well and just have everybody eat, I guess. And really quickly, I want to go ahead and ignore that call, which is, what's this? If someone close to you has recently died, you can bring their ashes to the science lab and to restore their ghost. I mean, I'm going to accept it because if somebody dies, that'll be fun and fresh and fierce. But if not, then I guess we're just going to have we've got that opportunity anyway, do you know what I mean? Just in case. So why the heck not take it? But yeah, so everybody just sort of like doing their own thing. I don't know whose car that is, but they're using our driveway or our garage, which is fun. And yeah, so I'm just going to have everybody like mingle, get to know people, have them. Okay, why does this TV keep going on? That's so frustrating. If this TV turns on one more time, I am going to flip my shit because it's kind of annoying. And would you look at this? Lovely Monica and, is this Dustin? They're having the time of their life and dancing. I mean, iconic. We absolutely love that. But yeah, so Jodie, she's eating, and I think Layla is as well. No, she isn't. Okay, so maybe she can do that. I don't know where those firecracker shrimps just went, or the salmon went, but we're just going to ignore it. So go ahead and grab some food. Okay, everybody's speaking. When the Sims have parties, it actually stresses me out so much because there are so many different noises that are going on and it's stressful. Why did I throw a party? Maybe they should have just settled into the house by themselves. I'm kind of thinking that might have been a better idea at this point. And Chris over here keeps trying to sit down on this chair, but it isn't working, so I don't know why he keeps trying. And would you look at this? What's his name? What is his name? Is this Cyclone Sword? Yeah, he's going to try and sit there as well. It's not going to work. Like, can you see that you can't get to it? Can you not see that? Apparently not. Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna question it. This is just very chaotic right now. Very, very chaotic indeed. But I think what I might actually do is have let's go ahead and ask everybody to leave because it's getting a little bit stressful. And you know, not really feeling it too much anymore. So maybe this wasn't too much like a great idea. But I'm actually going to have Connor go ahead and put Bradley into his crib and just have him do his like thing, put his kid to bed, you know. I'm going to have Jodie actually head off to bed very soon. I'm going to have her help Layla clean up the house a little bit. Let's turn off this. Yeah, I'm gonna have her help Layla clean up the house. Why does she keep eating? You don't need to eat. Let's just put everything into the fridge and just like make sure everything's like tidy and somewhat presentable, you know. So I'm just gonna have I'm just gonna do this manually, I guess, because there's way too much going on. There's the salmon, that's where it went. And yeah, so the rest we can just chuck into the bin, into the trash. And I guess that's pretty much all that's going to be happening. Like, that's pretty much that. And there's something, what broke? What broke? Something broke. Is it the sink? The sink's broken. Brilliant. The sink is broken. I repeat, the sink is broken. Brilliant. Okay, right. I'm going to have Layla actually repair that. And then I'm going to have everybody just head off to bed because it's getting chaotic right now. Things are getting stressful. So I'm just going to have them all go to sleep. I'm going to have Connor actually come and use the toilet though first. So let's do that. Have him go to sleep. And then after Layla's finished repairing the sink, I'm going to have her go to sleep as well. So I'm just going to have them get ready for bed, do their thing, just finish what they are doing. And I'll be back once somebody has woken up. So yeah. And or if something interesting happens, I guess I'll be back then. But until then, I'll be back when something more interesting happens. Or no, when somebody wakes up. That's what I mean to say. When somebody wakes up, that's when I'll be back. Okay, so Connor is now just waking up, so I'm just going to have him take a shower really quickly because I believe he does have work today. Yes, he does. I'm thinking I might actually have him quit his job because I think I've managed to fix the desk problem that we were having. But I do want to quickly check how Bradley is doing. He seems to be doing pretty okay. We do need to give him a bottle, but it's actually his birthday today, which is exciting. So we might actually do that before Layla goes off to work. I'm going to quickly have Layla, if I just click on Bradley really quickly, where is he? Is that him? Oh yeah, it was. That was him. Okay. Okay, no. Apparently not. Okay, let me actually click on him, please, and let's feed him in his high chair. I'm gonna have her do that really quickly, and I also want to have I'm just gonna buy a cake for him as well so we can age him up today. But yeah, so I'm gonna have Connor go to work for one more day, I think, and then I'm going to have him actually quit his job, I think, when he gets home from work this evening, just as something to do, because I feel like it's more realistic to sort of go back, like, and then maybe it's like the equivalent of him giving in his notice, you know, just so he can have just a little bit more time, so his work can have a little bit more time to sort of prep for him leaving, I guess. But I'm gonna have Jodie come and use the toilet and take a shower, and if she has time, I'll be able to have her actually grab something to eat as well. And I'm gonna have Layla get ready as well, just take a shower, grab some leftovers too. She does in fact have work today, which is okay, that's all fine. I'm not too worried about that because she's the money maker at the moment. She really is. And for some reason the stereo keeps turning on, which is really frustrating, but oh well, I guess. And why did he not get anything to eat? Can you go and grab some left? He's not even got enough time. Okay, whatever. I'm not even going to question it. I'm really not even going to question it at this point. And yes, today it is Bradley's birthday, which is good. So I'm actually going to grab a cake really quickly, just so we can put it down before I forget. I'm not going to have him blow the candles out just yet. However, I am going to do it once everybody is up and ready properly. So let me quickly grab a birthday cake out. Let's put it on this counter here. There we go. Let's do that there. And then we can have Bradley blow out the candles once both Jodie and Layla, or mostly Layla. It doesn't matter too much if Jodie's here. But Connor's actually heading off to work, so I'm going to have him work hard on his last day. Actually, no, I'm going to have him practice his writing because I feel like it doesn't really matter too much if he's working hard or not. I'm not too fussed about that. And I'm going to actually chuck these away too, just for the time being, because we don't need them out. We really do not need them out at the moment. But yeah, so Jodie, she's going to grab some leftovers. Please grab some grilled salmon. Is there like a problem with the fridge as well? I bet there is. Is she not going to be able to grab something to eat? Is this what the problem is? I don't think there is a problem with it. No, there isn't. Okay, she's just waiting for Layla to grab something too. Okay, that's fine. I'm not mad about that. I'm really not. I'm just thankful that we don't have to worry about trying to rearrange the kitchen as well. But she's actually got, see, because she was faffing around trying to get to the fridge, she can't eat breakfast now. She can't have her grilled salmon for breakfast, which is annoying, but oh well. I'm also going to have Layla, as soon as she's finished, that's when we're going to go ahead and blow out the candles for Bradley. So we can have him just age up and just, you know, do his thing, I guess. So we've also got some mail as well. So I'm assuming it's going to be bills. That's what I'm going to guess. Yeah, it is bills. Okay, that's fine. We've got enough money to to take care of those anyway, so I'm not too bothered about that. But yeah, so I'm just going to have her blow Bradley's candles out for him, and we're going to have him age up, which is fun. And really quickly, I do just want to read this before we bother about this, or before we focus on this. It says, the writing club is pleased to see that you went to such efforts to learn how to write. You might have a future as a writer. Your school performance has increased, which is all good. That's perfect. Cool. Perfect. That's out of the way. Now we can focus on Bradley having his birthday. So let's go ahead, have him blow out the candles, which is all cute and adorable, and then we can watch him age up. And I don't think we're going to be able to choose a trait for him, which is going to be exciting. So I'm kind of interested to see what trait the game gives him. I'm not too fussed about Bradley, because obviously I'm not really going to be playing with him in the next generation, but it'll be interesting to see what trait he gets. Oh, okay, cool. It says, with crawling cribs behind him, Bradley has finally gotten onto his own 2 feet and become a child. Bradley has lots of school and homework ahead of him, but if he studies hard and keeps his grades up, he'll be well on his way to success. During this modest early development, you will not be allowed to choose a trait for Bradley. Bradley has developed the workaholic trait. I mean, cute. I love that. He seems kind of cute, like low-key. But I'm still going to obviously have to give him a makeover. So I might actually do that off camera really quickly now. So yeah, I'm going to give him a makeover really quick, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second after I'm done with that. Okay, so I've just finished giving Bradley his little makeover, and he looks so, so cute. He does need to take a shower because just before he aged up, he did pee himself, which is lovely. But yeah, I'm just going to let him finish eating his breakfast, which is birthday cake, which is brilliant. And we can take a look at him, and he's just so, so cute. But I actually do need to have him take a shower. Let me just pause it so we can have a better look. I've kept the same hair because I feel like it just suits him, but he's such an adorable little kid. Like, look at him, look how cute he is, look how adorable. Like, how cute is that? But yeah, I'm actually going to go up and I'm going to have him, let's have him actually take an evil bath, which is fun. I feel like, considering he is a workaholic and he's kind of evil as well, he'll probably make a good politician. Like, no tea, no shade, just facts, you know, straight up facts. But you know, but would you look at this? So Connor wrote a negative piece on a local business and misquoted one of the interviewees. This caused a loss of credibility in the article and in the office. An apology will get more press, which is bad for the company, but if Connor doesn't, the interviewer will probably be very upset. Should Connor apologise or ignore the error? I mean, he's going to be quitting his job anyway, so we might as well just apologise. It doesn't matter too much. But due to Connor's decision, the office has lost a lot of credibility with its readers. His job performance is also suffering. I wouldn't be surprised if it's gone like below. Okay, it's not too bad at all. But yeah, so whilst Bradley is taking a bath, I do want to actually have Layla come over here and I might have her actually do a workout. Let's have her, yeah, just do a little workout because I feel like it's been quite a while since she last actually worked out. So it would just be nice for her to experience it a little bit. I don't even know if there's any lights in here. Okay, I think there is. But I don't know if, okay, cool. We're good. There are lights in there. I didn't forget to put the circle lights in there, which is cool. But I think I'm going to have Jodie talk to her friends today because she's an A grade student, so it isn't actually that bad. But he wants to actually learn the logic skill after. So I guess maybe we can have him head over to the park, possibly. Unless, did I put a chess table down anywhere? I don't think I did. No, I believe I didn't. Okay, and I also need to replace Bradley's bed, so I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm not too fussed. I'm just going to chuck a random one down at the moment because as soon as this video is finished, I'm going to properly spruce up the kids' rooms anyway, and give them a little bit more of a personal touch, I guess. Yeah, so before I did actually just chuck together like just a quick like little thing that I just put up. But he actually wants to buy a telescope, so I guess we can do that actually. So it looks like we're going back into buy mode, and I'm just going to put a telescope outside for Bradley and also for Jodie to use. So I do want to get her logic skill up too, just because I feel like logic is kind of one of the main skills that we need, especially when it comes to university, because I feel like you can use it in quite a few different majors, unless I'm remembering that completely wrong. It's been quite a while since I properly explored all of the university like things and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to chuck a telescope out the back really quickly. And then Bradley can go ahead and use that. But he wants to play chess. Yeah, we can have him go out maybe later with Jodie actually, just to spend a little bit of time together and maybe play some chess together because they both want to get their skills up, I believe. No, but she wants to use the telescope, which is technically logic, which in a sense kind of makes sense, you know. But I'm actually going to have her work hard just for the rest of the day, so we can attempt to try and get on the honour roll. I doubt we're going to be able to, but it's worth a shot, you know. But Layla, yeah, so she's going to carry on doing the basic workout, and then yeah, so Jodie's at work, Connor is at work, he's just practicing some writing, and as soon as he's home I'm just going to have him quit his job because we do not need him to be at work as much now, considering he's completed his lifetime wish and he's going to become a full-time writer. So yeah, I'm not too fussed about him staying at his job because I feel like he doesn't really like it anyway. He doesn't really do too well there, and it isn't really what he wants to do. He's not really interested too much in journalism, more about creative writing, and that's, or at least that's the kind of vibe that I get from him. So again, I'm not really too fussed about him staying at his job. But really quickly, I do want to check. I've forgotten what I was going to check. Oh yeah, his writing skill. It's over here. Okay, so he's almost at level 10, so he's almost mastered it. That's another goal I think I want to try to complete, and that is, yeah, to like master the writing skill. And we actually did get some money, which is good. I'm actually going to have Layla, first of all, ignore the phone call, and also, what's this? Give handiness presentation to the school before, yeah, sure, let's do it. But I want to have her quickly just jump in the shower before she goes off to work, because I don't want her to be really, really smelly, you know. I'm not really feeling that too much. But Connor, yeah, he's on his way home. Bradley is going to come and use the telescope as well. Let's search for evil doings. We actually do need to get his social up a little bit as well. But really quickly, I do want to have Connor come over here, go to where is it, jobs and offers, and quit his work. So let's go ahead and do that right now, because we do not need to go to work anymore. We are an independent man, we don't need it. So you're going to quit your job basically, because it's kind of useless to us. But Connor has now quit his job, which is good, and that's all cool. And Marsha Wan is coming home after school with Jodie today, although I do think she has work. Maybe it isn't that good of an idea if she does come home, but whatever. I'm gonna have Connor just watch some TV and chill out a little bit, and then I also want to have him get started on one more book, because he actually wants to write 10 novels, so that's probably going to be like the last book that we actually write with him, if that makes sense, because we are coming up to the end of this generation. We're literally just at this point waiting on Jodie to wake up, which is age up, which is only 7 sim days, so it's probably going to be like a few more parts. That's probably going to be like maybe 3 more parts, like realistically 3 or 4 more parts. Again, hopefully we're going to be able to get to level, or get to part 25, but if we don't, I'm not going to be too fussed about it. But she does have work yes, in 2 hours, so I am gonna have her come and watch TV with her dad really quickly, and then I'm also gonna have Connor ignore the phone call because we do not need it. But yeah, so Bradley's just out here, he's working on his logic skill and doing his thing, and he just looks so cute. This is everyday wear. I want to take a screenshot of this because this is adorable, and Bradley is just adorable. So I'm just like, he's actually such a cute little sim. He's like such a cute child and toddler. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. He got scared. But yeah, he's just so adorable and I love him to pieces. But Jodie's actually got work. Her carpool is here. So I'm going to have her head off now and do her thing. And then Connor, I actually do want to have him just get started on, let's do another drama novel. I don't really care too much about the name of this one. I'm just gonna go with what it gives us at the start. I'm not gonna bother too much with it all. But yeah, I'm just gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. But Bradley actually grasped the basics of the logic skill, which is all good. That's pretty fun and fresh and juicy. I am actually ever going to go ahead and end off this part here. I feel like a lot happened in this. We moved into our new house. Bradley aged up into a little baby child. So it's getting on. We're just sort of like, at this point, we are just kind of wrapping up the series and just like playing through the rest of Jodie's teenage years, really. But hopefully you did like this video. Let me know in the comment section if you are excited for the next generation of this Let's Play, because I know for a fact I am. And also don't forget to remind me which major you would want Jodie to take when she goes off to university. But as always, if you like the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, go down below, hit the subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you do get notified whenever I do upload. Leave a comment with your thoughts and opinions, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.